Howdy, Eastern Sierra. Welcome to another edition of Eastern Sierra Now, where the news is always fresh, the facts are always local, and the weather, well, it depends which side of the mountain you're on today. Today, we're covering everything from community service and pet adoptions to traffic updates and local leadership. You know, the stuff that makes our corner of California tick. Plus, we've got your ski report, your sports scoop, and a weather forecast with more personality than a Bishop Street fair. Before we saddle up, a big thank you to today's sponsor, our Waterworks Car Wash in Bishop, because nothing says I've got it together like a clean car and a good coat of wax. And of course, a happy Mule Days to all our visitors, riders, and parade fans. Whether you're here for the packed mules, the pancakes, or just the pure pageantry, we're glad you're in town. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Eastern Sierra Now on all the socials for the latest headlines, local flavor, and yes, probably a mule selfie or two. Let's get into it. A fast moving wildfire known as the In Fire erupted yesterday afternoon just south of Mono City, California, along US Highway 395. The blaze ignited around 3:30 p.m. and rapidly expanded due to erratic winds, growing from 15 acres to approximately 538 acres within hours. As of now, the fire remains at 0% containment. Mandatory evacuation orders are in effect for zones MCU EO23, MCU EO24A, MCU EO24B, and MCU EO25, encompassing the area from Tioga Lodge to Mono Inn north of Levining. US Highway 395 is currently closed between Levining and State Route 167. Evacuation shelters have been established at Bridgeport Memorial Hall and the Levining Community Center to assist displaced residents. The fire is under investigation, and multiple agencies, including CAL FIRE and the Inyo National Forest Service, are actively engaged in suppression efforts. Weather conditions in the area remain challenging, with strong winds and low humidity, contributing to the fire's rapid spread. Stay tuned for further updates as the situation develops. A tragic accident occurred on May 20th in Death Valley National Park when a semi-truck collided with the historic Immigrant Ranger Station around 2:12 p.m. The crash resulted in the death of the driver and caused significant damage to the 1930s era building, including the destruction of stone columns and roof damage. The National Park Service indicates that a brake malfunction likely led to the incident. The collision caused the truck's trailer to split, spilling diesel fuel and sodium sulfate, necessitating a 22-hour closure of Highway 190 between Stovepipe Wells and Town Pass for cleanup efforts. This is a solemn reminder to ensure safety when driving on the long, steep grades of California 190, and to do what you can to keep your brakes from overheating, especially in heavy vehicles. Spring's in full swing and your car called. It's tired of wearing that dirt like it's a badge of honor. Whether it's road trip grime, pollen coating, or just a little post-desert dust drama, take it to our Waterworks Car Wash in Bishop. Fast, friendly, and fresher than a snow melt stream, they'll have your ride sparkling like it's trying to get a date. Because, let's be honest, clean cars drive better. Or at least they feel like they do. The Northern Inyo Healthcare District Auxiliary has announced the installation of new officers and the addition of new members. This organization, composed of dedicated volunteers, continues to support the healthcare district through various initiatives and services. The new officers include Karen Benson, President, Judy Fertella, Vice President, Leila Giancito, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, Treasurer, Linda Dion, Recording Secretary, Vivian Mitchell, Corresponding Secretary, and new members Carol Wade, Jenny Rude, and Pat Olson. The auxiliary's commitment to community service is evident in the substantial volunteer hours contributed by its members, reflecting their ongoing dedication to enhancing healthcare services in the region. Mono County Animal Services is set to celebrate California's second annual Adopt a Pet Day on Saturday, June 7th at the Whitmore Animal Shelter. California's Adopt a Pet Day aims to promote pet adoption and raise awareness about the importance of providing homes for animals in need. The event started to help streamline the pet adoption process by making it more accessible and affordable, with over 150 participating shelters across the state. Community members are encouraged to participate in the event, which will feature food, activities for kids, and of course, opportunities to meet adoptable pets and learn more about responsible pet ownership. All adoption fees will be waived, and all animals at the facility will be fully vaccinated, microchipped, and spayed neutered. You run a business, you don't have time to post 5 times a week, respond to DMs, and keep up with Reels, trends, and taco memes. That's where we come in. Let Eastern Sierra Now manage your social media, clever content, local flavor, and real results. Whether you're a taco titan, a coffee connoisseur, or the go to groomer in town, we'll keep your brand buzzing while you do what you do best. Let's make your socials as awesome as your service. Slide into our inbox. Your future followers are waiting. All right, let's take a look at the community events going on this weekend. As we continue to observe Eastern Sierra Wildfire Resilience Month, wildfire prevention booths will be present at the Mule Days event at the Tri-County Fairground today through Sunday. Stop by to learn more about what you can do to help prevent wildfires in the region. Up in Mammoth, today marks the opening day of summer activities with locations like Wooley's Adventure Summit, Mammoth Bike Park, and Sierra Star Golf Course opening. Today through tomorrow, get ready to sail into summer with the Mammoth Yacht Club. Dress up in some seaworthy gear and join in on the festivities, including a boat race. Tonight, C5 Art Studios is hosting an ecstatic dance session starting at 6:30 p.m., where you can let loose and experience the power of movement. Tomorrow, stop by the Yodeler between 1:30 and 3:30 p.m. for a weekend après party featuring Lost Kings and DJ Wildcat. Tomorrow evening, Feel It All, a film discussing mental health, will be screened at Minaret Cinemas starting at 6 p.m. On Sunday night, the Bodleys will be performing live at Distant Brewing beginning at 6 p.m. Last up, Bar Sierra is holding a line dancing event with instructor Champagne Cowgirl starting at 7 p.m. As always, be sure to visit easternsierranow.com/events for more information on local events or just download the mobile app. Well, folks, it's the magical time of year when you can ski in the morning, mountain bike in the afternoon, and toast it all with a lakeside beverage by sundown. Welcome to Mammoth in May, where the snow is soft and the sun is strong, and your goggle tan no longer iconic. The base depth is holding steady at 55 inches, and it's pure spring skiing. Think mashed potatoes, not powder, but still delicious in its own way. We've got 78 trails still open for action with 7 lifts spinning across the final 3 terrain parks. Translation: plenty of space to catch air, carve lines, or just coast and contemplate your life choices. And if you're thinking this is just about skiing, oh, no, 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 no. Today marks the official opening of Mammoth Summer Activities, meaning the Mammoth Trifecta is now in full swing. Ski in the morning, bike in the afternoon, golf before dinner. It's the Sierra version of a triathlon, minus the sweat and plus a whole lot more fun. So grab your gear, lather on the SPF 50, and get ready to earn some bragging rights. Whether you're shredding slush, spinning tires, or swinging clubs, Mammoth's got you covered. Just remember, hydration is your best friend, and flip-flops after ski boots are not only acceptable, they're encouraged. It's taco time. This month's Eastern Sierra Now Epic Eats poll is heating up, and your taste buds are the judge. In the Mammoth Corner, we've got Latin Market serving up serious flavor and taking the lead. Over in Bishop, Creary is holding strong with their saucy, savory showdown. Do your civic and salsa duty. Vote now for your favorite taco spot only on easternsierranow.com/epic-eats, because democracy tastes better with guac. Epic Eats, where your vote is cheesy, spicy, and always counted. Today's sports report is brought to you by the Back Alley Bowl and Grill, where the burgers are juicy, the lanes are smooth, and your best shot might just be at the snack bar. Now, as we coast into the final innings of the school year, the sports world is taking a bit of a breather. No games to report today, but don't hang up your cleats just yet. We're expecting to hear about some of the last competitions of the season soon. So to all the student athletes out there, hydrate, stretch, and start practicing your post-game interview poses. And hey, we've got a little message for the rest of the schools in the area. We love covering Bishop Union High School, but we know you're out there. Lone Pine, Big Pine, Mammoth, Levining, Owens Valley, we're looking at you. If you want your students and athletes in the spotlight, reach out to us. We want to tell your stories too. info@easternsierranow.com. Whether it's football, track, chess, or competitive llama grooming, we'll cover it. A quick side note for the businesses tuning in. You want your name attached to our weather, ski reports, other segments? Sponsorship spots are open, and just like your favorite pitcher of soda at Back Alley, they're going fast. So jump in and support your community while getting your brand seen and heard. That's it for sports today. Stay tuned, stay active, and remember, at Eastern Sierra Now, we don't just keep score, we keep it local. Last up, let's take a look at what Mother Nature's cooking up this weekend across our beautiful Eastern Sierra. Spoiler, it's a full menu of sunshine, the side of, wow, it's actually summerish. Bishop, California today, mostly sunny and breezy, 88, 53. Perfect day to pretend you're doing yard work while actually just sipping iced tea on the porch. Tomorrow, expect a slight decrease in temperature, 81. Sun's out, sandals on, Light winds to keep things fresh, but not enough to mess up your barbecue. Sunday, golden high of 87, low 53. That's right, Bishop's entering early desert tan season. Time to dust off the cooler and head to the creek. A spring stunner in Mammoth, sunny with a high of 65, low of 37. Morning layers, afternoon shorts. Yes, we're still skiing and biking because Mammoth doesn't do boring. Warming up tomorrow, 64, low of 36, crisp, clean, and perfect for everything from carving slush to patio brunching. And Sunday, 68, low of 39. Basically, the kind of weather where you stop checking the forecast and just say, let's go outside. So, whether you're chasing trout in Bishop or chasing the triple digits of fun in Mammoth, the weather's throwing you a long weekend curveball in the best way. Just don't forget your sunscreen because UV doesn't care if there's still snow on the ground. And that's going to wrap it up for today's roundup of all things Eastern Sierra. From mountain highs to valley news, we've got you covered. Whether you're streaming from Mammoth or tuning in from a lawn chair at the fairgrounds, don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell and follow Eastern Sierra Now on social media for updates, events, and the kind of stories you actually care about. No big city filler here. A big thank you again to Our Water Works Car Wash in Bishop, supporting clean cars and cleaner news. And to all our Mule Days visitors and locals, enjoy the festivities. Pet a mule for us. And remember, this week, we're all hoofing it. Yeah, that was pretty bad. See you next time.